figured we'd do better sense. NBS, no BS, 'cause that's what we do here. So just going over another classic Versace Eros. I have briefly mentioned this. This is the EDT version, 50 ml. This is like 45 bucks at discounters. So this has gotten pretty cheap. Full bottles, I think you can get them for right around 60 now. So this, because of the later concentrations, has gotten pretty cheap. It doesn't necessarily last super long. I think you get kind of average, a little bit, 6 to 7 hours in this one. I think it used to be better than it is, and maybe the Parfum and the EDP last a little longer. I didn't spray them on my skin. I sprayed them on a test strip first just to smell them. And I gotta be honest, I did not care for either one. I know a lot of people really like the EDP because it's very similar. It just has like an orange note in it. But to me, that orange came in and just killed the mint. Like it was there, but it knocked it back quite a bit. And then the Parfum was just like no mint at all. And when I think of Eros, I think of that spearmint lemon right up top. You know, then you get the vanilla and the tonka kind of in the middle with the cedar finish. But it's a simple cologne, but pretty cheap. It's kind of on that borderline for me. Like $50 is kind of like, once you get over $50, you're kind of in that mid-range. But if you get a 50 ml like this, you're still under $50, so it's still considered what I would consider to be a cheap, even 45 bucks. I got mine in like April 2023. You can see I've used about 2/3 of it. It's definitely, I only wear this if I know I'm going to be outside for at least a good portion of the day. I try not to wear this if I'm going to be indoors or just at work, or like going to a restaurant. You're going to be sitting really close. This isn't like a date night scent necessarily for me by any means. So it doesn't necessarily, that's the reason why I haven't finished the bottle. It's not because I don't like the fragrance, just because it's a little harder to wear. And I think that's why some people don't like this as much, because it doesn't have that versatility, unfortunately, that a lot of other fragrances do. Kind of like ultra male, you know, like these two fragrances, you can't wear these everywhere. I mean, you can wear your fragrance wherever you want technically, but it's not best suited for it. So you might drown people out if you're rocking one of these two. But this one, particularly if you spray it on really heavy and it's hot, I've done that and it'll just drown you out. Like the heat will radiate off of this, and that spearmint and that citrus up top will make you kind of nauseous. So do not use this in the high heat, and I don't like to use this if I know I'm going to be inside all day. So this is an outdoor, going out. I like to use this for going to like a baseball game, football game, concert. You're going out like hiking, maybe not hiking, but for a walk, like on a trail or something. If you're going to be running a lot, don't wear this, obviously. But great buy for the price. You get a good brand, Versace. I do like the bottle. I think the Medusa head, you know, gold up top, Versace imprint on the bottom, patch code and all that stuff at the bottom. But yeah, great bottle, great brand, great scent, very reasonably priced. Is it overused? Yeah, but you know, it's probably my favorite Versace. It's the only one I've ever owned. I've only smelled a couple of them. I've smelled like the Forum and the Dylan Blue, so I haven't smelled it. Oh, I smelled the Fresh as well, but those are the only 4 I think I've smelled. I haven't smelled like any of the older ones, like the Dreamer. I haven't smelled the Eros Flame, the newer one. Yeah, just this one, the concentrations of it. This is my favorite. I'm going a little rambling on you guys here, sorry about that. Anyway, great buy. Pick it up when you can. See you later, YouTube.